Are you serious? Are you serious? It's getting to be ugly. It's getting very ugly. It's going to be cold as ice in Europe. They're willing to sacrifice their heat. No, they're not. Guys, what about global warming? The price of fuel oil, the price of heat for the people of Europe is now so outrageously high. And there's a super cold spell that's hitting right now. Brutal. What are they going to do? They can't afford the cost. They can't afford it. This brutal cold wave is hitting Europe right now. The lowest temperatures they've seen in 40 years. Where's Al Gore now? Where is Al Gore? And energy prices are soaring to new record highs. I'll be right back to tell you about that in just a moment. But first, www.ketowithpaul.com. That's www.ketowithpaul.com. Look, the keto diet is amazing, but nobody can keep it. It's just too hard. I mean, listen, but keto has been a hot topic for years. Myself and thousands of others have personally experienced weight loss with it, but you can't stay on the diet. You just can't keep up with it. But we have a secret. We found another way. The powder. One scoop in the soup. This will do it, guys. You get the benefits of the keto diet without sticking to the keto diet. This is crazy. Ketowithpaul.com. www.ketowithpaul.com. It's a premium. It's awesome. The powder form of the most ketogenic MCT oil called C8. It helps give you many of the benefits of the elevated ketones without having to completely follow the rigid guidelines of the keto diet. What? Within weeks of taking it, you're going to feel much better. You're going to lose weight. Your skin's going to look better. You're going to have more energy. And there's going to be an improvement of your mental focus. And that's amazing. Let's go right now. BioTrust made it at www.ketowithpaul.com. That's www.ketowithpaul.com. All right, guys, here's what's going on. It's incredible to me that we have to deal with this stuff, but it's incredible. Who got there? All right, hang on. I'll be with you in about 2 minutes, okay? It's incredible that we got to deal with this stuff, but here we are in these times that if we ever needed to focus on what's going on with these energy crises. Why is there all of a sudden an energy crisis when the economy was booming? Well, the problem is greed, and it's been manipulated, guys, to bring the world under control. Brutal cold wave has now hit Europe with the lowest temperatures in 40 years, and energy prices are soaring to new records. Matter of fact, let's talk about global warming, or better said, global cooling. Which is it? A brutal cold wave is currently sweeping across Europe, bringing tons of snow and powerful winds, triggering widespread power outages and devastating several countries in Europe and in Scandinavia, with lows that haven't been this cold since 1980 back in Sweden. Sweden has had the lowest temperature in November since 1980 with a polar wave. Whoa, what? A polar wave. I'm freezing. I'm up here in Indiana. I'm freezing up here in Indiana. Anyway, the polar wave sweeping Western Europe is same in Avalo in the Finnish Lapland, where thermometers hit a negative 22 degrees Celsius, as well as Norway. It's cold. And on Finnmark's plateau between different mountains areas, it was 35 degrees below Celsius. That's insane. That was in Sweden. So we're seeing these reports. We know it's getting colder. And guess what? The price of fuel is out of control. Meanwhile, the ominous jet stream over Europe during the morning hours today led to extreme temperatures from northern Sweden, it was 67 degrees above Celsius, all the way to Greece, where it's 36 degrees below Celsius. That's insane. These fluctuations are all part of this global climate chaos that we've been talking about. And that's why we did this. Is exactly, remember what Mike said? It's not about global warming, it's about climate chaos. That's why we did the webinar, Climate Chaos, this year, with some of the best experts you could have, including Steve Quayle and Mike from the World and Gil Brazard and Mr. MBB333. Guys, it's insane what's going on. And it's not going to get any better, but according to scripture, things are going to get worse. We're going to continue to watch these things with this bitter cold temperatures. Where is Al Gore? Where are the global warming fanatics? Where are the global elitists? Where are they? It's freezing. Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's getting crazy. Can I play a song? No, no, Paul, please don't do it. 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 Why not? Why not? Why not? It's freezing. It's freezing.
I saw a black man with a Bible and a sparkler in his hand. He was holding a tent revival and running a fireworks stand. He said the end of the world is coming, so you better get on your knees. Today bottle rockets 2 for 1, but salvation's free. He said, I quit my job at a big church where the milk and money flow to sell cherry bombs for Jesus in a tent beside the road. I ain't in it for the money, those cars they pass on by. But I paid rent on New Year's and the 4th of July. Here at the Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal, Fire Brimstone, Mission Temple, fireworks stand. He said fireworks are dangerous, they can blow up in your face. Better read the instructions, light the fuse and get away. These things are made in China. It's easy to see how many worships Buddha, and I got no guarantee. This is the Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal, Fire Brimstone, Mission Temple, fireworks stand. Here we go. He said everything I'm selling, it's all going up in smoke. This world is like an atomic bomb, it's ready to explode. When the trumpet sounds and the Lord comes back, I promise you one thing. I'll be a human ball rocket, and I'll go out with a bang. I'll leave this Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal, Fire Brimstone, it's Mission Temple, fireworks stand. I'll leave this Holy Ghost, Big Bang Theory, Pentecostal, Fire Brimstone, it's Mission Temple, fireworks stand. Mission Temple, fireworks stand. It's Mission Temple, fireworks stand.
Wow, I just seen that on a comment there made on here just before we let you go, that Jesse Lee Peterson might have had a stroke on his live show on the air. that caught my attention because, as you guys know, I had a mild stroke in December the 9th, 2019, while I was live on the air. And 3 months later, um, yeah, Jim Baker had a stroke while he was on the air. Okay. And so it's very strange that it happens when people are actually on the air. But yes, I just seen this that Jesse Lee Peterson is well, he is an American radio host, pastor, and broadcaster. A Republican black conservative, Peterson holds the program's Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, and he also has a program called The Fallen State TV. Peterson was born in 1949 in Midway, Alabama, and he is an African American who is a conservative talk show host and pastor. So he and I have a lot in common. He did have a stroke while on the air. And like I said, so did Jim Baker while on the air, and so did I while on the air. So it's kind of strange that's happened to three people in a 2-year period that are all doing the same thing. But that's where we're at, folks. So, High Plains Drifter, thank you for letting us know about that. Our prayers will be with Jesse Lee Peterson and his ministry and his family. All right. God bless all of you. We love you guys. We'll see you. I'll be back with more on this right here, the coming apocalypse.